Hey everybody, it's me, it's that MATT, and I'm here today with my co-host. There she is. What's going on? Smile, it's not that bad. You get to spend the next hour talking to me. It can't be that bad.
Here I am.
So, you look tired. So, we have... Oh, there was a request. We could send him a request to join if you'd like. Cody said he will join us.
Technical difficulties, guys, unless it's just me. I don't know.
Okay. So we're going to be talking about just about anything that's happened in the world of wrestling. Or just talk. I mean, if you have any questions, if you're out there watching this and you want to ask me any questions about, like, just me in general, or Hayley in general when she comes back, just throw them in the comments. We'll get to them. This is kind of between. There she is again. There you are.
Am I back?
Yep, you're back.
Here I am. Sorry, guys. I'm playing up today, so I may be in and out, unfortunately.
That's quite okay. This is like I was explaining to everybody, well, the people who will be watching this, and listening to this is kind of a question and answer kind of segment where whatever people want to know about us, feel free to ask. But so since we know that you're getting this, we'll just start off with her. Since we know you're going to be getting that whenever I am able to send that out, what do you think about Becky winning the championship last night? So we have a little context here. We're talking about Becky Lynch winning the NXT Championship last night, beating Tiffany Stratton. A lot of people have mixed emotions on it. So if you guys have any questions or any comments about that, feel free to hit us up on here. So there we go.
Can you hear me?
Are we back? Yeah, I see you now. So the man beat Tiffany last night for the NXT Championship. What's your thoughts? Or did I spoil it and whatnot? Can you hear me? We are having some technical difficulties. Everybody, please bear with us. It's, hey, life happens. What do? You lean on people. And hold on. That's fine. I have just sent out an invite to someone, my other co-host from my show that I wasn't able to do yesterday. He will be kind of joining. It's okay. We will go from the. Hey, if you want to, because I can't direct message for whatever reason, I can't seem to send Kevin any messages. So if you want to send him a message and invite him in, feel free. Cody might be joining since we didn't do a show yesterday. I invited him. Yep, there he is. What up, sir?
I thought you told me bye.
I mean, we have technical difficulties. I have to settle for my third choice.
You know, if you die tomorrow, I won't know if you're joking.
No, we were just talking about. Well, I was going to ask Hayley about, because since that's what she's having coming to her, I just have to send it out. What her thoughts on Tiffany Stratton losing the championship to Becky Lynch?
Okay, and then what happened?
She didn't get a chance to answer, so let's talk about
it. I'm asking, what happened? Did the internet cut out? Did her phone die?
Her internet is completely crashed. Her Wi-Fi completely crashed on her. So
it's that damn Walmart connection. You know, you gotta really look at the fine print when you read that shit when you sign up for it.
Well, I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I have to deal with her next week. So we're just going to move on from there. We're going to move forward.
Welcome to a day later of the CM pod. No, I'm kidding. This is your show, Matt. I'm not going to do that. That's a dick move.
You are hello, friends, and you are our. God damn it, that's someone else's gimmick, and we're going to start from scratch. No. Again,
how are you doing, sir?
You're welcome in the chat. Please hit us up. I will take any and all questions, stupid or otherwise.
I got a joke for that, but just give me a second, Matt.
We are working, and if you're watching this and listening to this show is about you guys. This show is about
Yes.
TikTok. This show is not about the guy here or next to me.
Hey! Oh. You're talking about yourself at first. Okay, that's
Yes,
fine.
you jackass. It's not about you.
Whoa.
It's not about me. It's
Now
about...
you're really going to get... You're going to get the joke now. Now you're going to get it. Now you're going to regret saying all that to me.
I'm not scared of you. You know what? You just get back in your truck and drive back to the city.
I'm not drive to the city. I drive through cities to get to the country. Anywho. You want to talk about Tiffany Stratton? Let's talk about Tiffany Stratton. I think that she's the best thing in NXT going currently, besides Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes. And I think Becky winning the title is the right choice.
This again will probably get me in some hot water.
You're gonna agree with me?
But I think that Tiffany Stratton is a Barbie doll version of Charlotte Flair. And I think she's even quite possibly
So you want it over there?
is a better version of Charlotte Flair. I think she, in the short period of time Tiffany Stratton has been in the business, she has done more with less. And that's my opinion. And I think Tiffany Stratton is going to be the future of the business. I
agree with you wholeheartedly. I think her and Roxanne Perez, I think, is the other one.
Yes,
with
both of them.
Yeah, I think those two are going to be. I think those two are going to be the rivalry. Honestly, they're going to be the Trish and Lita. They're going to be the Becky Charlotte.
Roxanne Perez is amazing.
Yeah. I feel like the Roxanne Perez and Tiffany Stratton feud can go either way. Either of them could be a face or heel, and both work together. I think they'll do tremendous work, honestly.
Absolutely. I think let's see, there's someone else that oh gosh, it's killing me that I can't remember what her name is. Cora Jade's another one.
See, I've lost all interest in Cora Jade. That's the thing. I think I've lost all interest in her. She does not bring anything to the table at this point. I haven't seen much of her. I haven't seen her in a high-profile match.
From Twitch, we will be getting questions thrown at us via Hayley.
Oh, probably.
No, she just let us know that she is going to be doing that.
Okay. Okay, here's a question for you, Matt.
Well, hold on.
Well, I can't see anything, so I don't know what you're doing.
Well, she's sending him to me via Messenger. And
okay.
She had 3 of them already sent. Who is your all-time favorite wrestler?
Shawn Michaels.
Yours is Shawn Michaels. That, to me, is a very hard and loaded question. Because I can honestly say that I have one from each generation that I've watched. And I've watched from, you got to remember, I've watched from WWF since the inception.
Well, no, you didn't watch Bruno. You didn't watch Buddy Rogers. You didn't watch...
No, I'm talking Vince's WWF.
There's 2 Vinces.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Thank you. Pronouns, pal.
Oh,
that's somebody else's gimmick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we're stealing a lot from different people's.
Yep. Have a good day.
So
Hulk Hogan
now,
admitted to stealing almost everything except for Hulkamania and ripping the shirt. Besides that, everything else he's done in the ring, stolen.
So Golden Era. I have two. I have two from each era, really, if I'm being completely honest, because that's the kind of fan I am. Like, I don't have a favorite. I'm
Right.
going for. I mean, I've always been a Piper guy, and that might be the guy that we end up talking about when it's my episode. I've just been really fascinated with the hot rod since I was little. As a matter of fact, gotta be fucking kidding me.
What?
There we go.
What's wrong?
Matter of fact, nothing. My computer just went bloop bloop bloop. I got that guy.
Oh, nice.
That was Rowdy Piper via 1984. It was a finger, it's a thumb wrestler.
Oh, you have those?
Yes.
Jesus. I remember those. I remember. You remember? I remember.
I remember. Holy shit. We got a whole list of questions.
Yeah, I know.
Hayley.
Hayley just literally said on Twitch here, thank you, go. There you go. Enjoy all them questions with a laughing emoji.
Yeah.
So this should be good.
They're not, they're all.
Are any of them
They are
Dirty
all.
Dom?
They are all, a couple of the answers could be Dirty Dom.
Okay, fair enough.
But they're all wrestling related. There aren't any.
Good. No cheese questions.
There aren't any innuendo questions that could possibly emerge. So here's the Shawn Michaels. I can't answer that question directly. I can't.
Okay, well, usually you equate your favorite wrestler with who got you into the business. Who got you to start watching wrestling?
It was Hulk Hogan.
Okay, second answer.
Rowdy Piper.
There you go. Your favorite wrestler is Roddy Piper, practically there.
So next up, what is your all-time favorite match?
Ooh. All-time favorite match? Fuck.
Hayley says RVD and Eddie are her favorite too. My favorite match of all time. Oh gosh, there's two of them, and they're tied. It's the Stone Cold Bret with the blood. It's Stone Cold Bret with as far as the blood match, and then my number two probably be, as obscure of a match as this was, it's Piper Bret at Mania 6. No. Mania 7. Was it 7? Yeah, at the Hoosier Dome. for the IC Championship. Those were two of my favorite matches. But yeah, I am definitely going to go Austin Brett blood match, and then Piper Brett IC at 7.
So what would be your all-time favorite match then? Like,
it's a tie between those two. I enjoy those matches. I enjoy both pay-per-views, if I'm being completely honest.
And what was the other match? I'm sorry.
It was Bret Austin, the I Quit match. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. All-time favorite match for me is Michaels Taker 25.
Okay.
Because that's just the epitome of sports entertainment. That match alone showed guys, when you're over, here's what you do. How to get over, here's what you do. You know, if you're a brand new wrestler, like training today, I say that match, Michaels Taker Bad Blood inside Hell in the Cell, and then Jericho Michaels WrestleMania 19.
Okay. Next up, what is your all-time dream match? I already have mine picked out.
I have mine picked out as well.
Mankind v. Taker is the Hell in a Cell. Or not Hell, yeah, it's Hell in a Cell. That's the one that Hayley has picked for that one. My dream match, as cliche as this sounds, it would be Piper, MJF. I think those two.
Oh, God.
The whole program would be epic, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. MJF versus Piper in his prime versus MJF now.
Yes.
Oh, my God, yes. I'd take that all day. We pretty much had that with Punk MJF. Punk was probably the closest thing you were ever going to get to Piper versus MJF.
Yeah.
As sad as that is now.
But yeah, that's my dream. That would be my dream match to see.
Now, if we're going like actual could possibly happen, dream match is Shawn Michaels, AJ Styles.
Mike. Heel Mike. Missed you guys. Missed you too, Mike. Appreciate you stopping by. Nothing but love to you, brother.
But if we're gonna go full out fantasy, Undertaker versus Kane versus The Fiend versus the Boogeyman versus Papa Shango versus who's another scary wrestler?
Giant Gonzalez.
There you go. Giant Gonzalez. In a 6-man Hell in a Cell surrounded by fire. First one wins by dragging the other one to hell.
And in the middle of the ring is an Applebee's.
Yeah, and directly in the middle of the ring is an Applebee's full of shit.
Wah, wah, wah. Never mind. What Forbidden Door match would you love to see?
Oh.
And Hayley's match is MJF versus LA Knight versus Waller versus Theory.
Fun fact, Undertaker is mid. Fun fact, Chris Benoit is not a good wrestler. Okay, so
I wanna pause for a minute and say that the views and opinions expressed by the guy sitting next to me aren't necessarily that of the Huge Pop Wrestling Podcast. It's me, it's the M-A double. Wait a minute. That's not my line. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Colossal. Welcome to the shit show, part 2.
Yeah. Let's see here. Forbidden Door. Fuck. You got anything?
Mine's a tag team. Mine's a tag team match.
Okay. I can see that.
The Usos against GOD. I've said this so many goddamn times.
Yeah.
Just
I
fucking
can
make
see
it
that.
happen.
I agree with that. I'd make that happen. A Forbidden Door match. Give me Josh Alexander. This is a triple threat. Josh Alexander, MJF, and Austin Theory.
This is Hayley's MJF, Ospreay, and Rollins.
Take out Ospreay and we might have a match.
I'm actually quite excited for Ospreay, Brian.
Sabre Jr. and Brian.
Oh, it's Sabre Jr. and Brian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be mixing Brian's good name with that dirt and filth.
Okay, so next one up is going to be kind of a rapid fire here. Colossal said Ricochet versus Ospreay rematch for their
Best of the Super Juniors
match.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't care for that match. Did not care at all.
Who do you want to see as women's heavyweight champion?
So the women's world heavyweight, that's the Rhea's
championship.
Okay, Nia Jax.
Okay. I wouldn't mind seeing that either.
I'm okay with Nia Jax being a champion again.
Women's WWE champion. So the SmackDown title.
Tiffany Stratton.
Not bad. I want to see. Hopefully me being a homer, I've always been an Alexa Bliss fan. I would love to see her back in the spotlight, but since she's had the baby, I don't know if she's going to be given that opportunity again. But I just like her in-ring work. Next up, women's tag. Do we have any?
Deactivate the fucking belts. That's my answer.
I don't even know. Quite honestly.
Deactivate them, burn them in a trash, do something with them other than put them on people.
I'm not like the women's division.
It's not even a division.
Zoe and Shayna wouldn't be bad. Not gonna lie. I think so. Zoe's a heel, right? So how about like Zoe and Nia?
I'm okay with that.
I think Zoe and Nia would be fun. Next up, men's Universal Champion. So who other than Roman would you put in that spot?
Grayson Waller, Edge, AJ Styles, Karrion Kross, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus. Cody Rhodes, obviously, that's a give me. For all intents purposes, fucking Dom. I would love to see Dominic be the champion.
I mean, all those would be Grayson fucking Waller is what I can't. I don't do that good enough to really. I shouldn't even try doing that. But anyway, that's who you
Grayson
heard.
fucking Waller.
As weird as it's gonna sound, Austin Theory.
Oh, there's another name. I forgot about him.
But
I had just mentioned him too.
I think Austin Theory would be an obvious choice. Next up is men's heavyweight, so Seth Rollins championship, and there's one name that pops out because you got everybody saying it. L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Miz. I wouldn't mind seeing Miz become world heavyweight champion. Because then he would be in a real elite group who have held both the WWE and the world title.
The U.S. Championship. So who is going? That's where I would put Grayson Waller for right now. I think in a couple years he will be main eventing, but I don't think he's ready for the main event quite yet.
If Jay didn't get moved to Raw, I'd say Jey Uso.
Santos Escobar. And I've been calling for that for a little bit too. The turning heel on Ray would be fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh, agreed. Agreed.
Next up, the IC champion, and straight away it's Chad Gable.
Chad Gable,
that's the only guy that I can like.
Chad Gable, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, fucking Dominic.
I mean, you could even go and swerve everybody and have fucking what's the nuts? Fabian Egner, or like one of.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I mean, Damian Priest, that'd be interesting. I mean, it'd be the second year in a row that the Money in the Bank would be cashed in on not a world champion. So
which would upset me so much.
I hate I hate the fact that they've done that so many times, like back-to-back years like that. Next up, NXT Women's Champion.
Isla,
Isla Dawn.
Yeah, Isla. Yeah.
I think either her or Blair Davenport.
Blair Davenport. Jordan Grace is a good choice. Nikita Lyons is a good choice.
Who's main roster? Who's main roster? Did Blair get moved up? Did I miss something? Oh, Isla Dawn is okay. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, but I haven't seen her.
I mean, Becky Lynch is a champion now, and she's main roster. But no, I'd say Nikita Lyons, and then Blair Davenport are my two.
Okay.
NXT Men's Champion.
Dominic.
I seriously think he's going to end up being NXT Champion at some point.
I can see, and this is just such a bad idea, but I could see Dom being the face of NXT.
I can see either like Yeah, I mean, Baron Corbin's another one that I can see winning the NXT championship.
Yeah. Baron Corbin, that's a great idea. Eli Dragunov, oh, fuck yeah. I would love to see him be NXT champion.
Ilja?
Oh, my God.
North American.
That's a great idea. Keep it on Dom. He's doing good work with it. Obviously, it's going to be Dragon Lee who's going to take it off of Dom. But it's going to be later rather than sooner.
AEW World Champion. Wesley wouldn't be bad either. Yeah.
Yeah, Wesley wouldn't be a bad choice.
AEW.
I have my choice, and no one's gonna like it.
I know who's going to like it. Like, I think we talked about this last week on the CM Pod, but we're venturing very closely to it being Orange Cassidy. We are heading down that road.
Uh-huh.
I can see it happening because of the copious amounts of cocaine that Tony Khan snorts on a daily basis.
He likes to go skiing in the summertime with no mountains.
He used to be one of those fine boys.
Oh, no, this kid's a troublemaker.
Samoa Joe would be an option. But I think the guy to do it, and the guy that should do it, is it should be Wardlow. Now, let me tell you why. He's a face, right? Wardlow's a face, right?
He's a face of something.
But no, it'd be a complete full circle run of a storyline.
He hasn't talked to MJF. He hasn't been seen around MJF. They haven't touched gloves since Wardlow literally powerbombed the shit out of him at All Out or Double or Nothing, wherever the hell it was.
I just think it would be an interesting way to completely end the story.
The story's ended. He left MJF. There's nothing more to go for.
I don't know. I think it would be kind of a...
Holy shit. No, Darby Allin. Darby Allin is the Sting to MJF's Ric Flair.
That's an interesting... The person it'll probably end up being, though, is Adam Cole.
I hope not. I really hope that they let MJF hold it for a little bit longer, and let Darby take it from him at like a bit like at Full Gear or Revolution. Love it.
Next up is the trios.
Fuck those belts. They were made for the Elite. They got pissed off when they got taken away from them. Then it went to the fucking Death Triangle, and then the Elite's like, we saw what you did, we're gonna do it better. And then the Elite lost it to the House of Black. And then the House of Black just lost it to the Acclaim.
The House of Black just lost it to, oh, scissor me daddy.
Oh, that song is stupid.
ROH champion.
We're not going to talk about the AEW Women's Champion, Tag Champion.
It's not on here. I'm going down the list. Because Jade Cargill and her whole, like, the AEW women's division sucks ass.
Fair enough. Okay, continue.
I'm not the one that
I can't
asks
disagree when you tell the truth.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Exactly. Stupid
ROH champion.
Eddie Kingston. Or Dalton Castle.
I will go with. I will.
Hey,
I
it's
will
Matt's
agree
show.
with.
You're
I will
the
agree with
co-host.
Eddie Kingston. I will agree with Eddie Kingston, but I absolutely cannot stand Dalton Castle. I hate him.
Hayley, you can have this show. Fuck it.
I can't stand him. That gimmick is fucking horrible.
Perfect.
It is awful. Awful. Fucking coming down to the ring with two dudes fanning you.
He's a cocky, arrogant asshole. So he has two servant boys fucking fanning him like he's a god. That makes sense.
No.
Yes.
No.
Not gonna lie, if I came down in just underwear, boots, and knee pads, I'd be have fucking oily boys feathering me off too. That sounds a lot dirtier than what it needs to be.
See?
But it's the truth.
There's no reason to have that. None. Get it off my television and make Shane Taylor the fucking ROH champion.
Ooh, I'd be okay with that.
That dude is a bad motherfucker. He scares me. He's scared. Uh-oh.
Hi, Cody.
Good God, it's like Ronald McDonald without makeup.
Fuck off. I look rough. Yes, we know. It's what you get for being poorly.
Oh, shit.
So what did you want to say about
Sesame
Daddy?
Those boys are fucking stupid.
What was you saying, Cody?
The fact that those fucking boys are in there doing that with Billy Gunn shows how much respect Billy Gunn actually has for himself.
Cody.
I mean,
I don't give a fuck.
Well, okay, you should.
Now listen, Cody.
Matt, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm like a Bukkake video. I take on all comers. Now,
I want to point something out to you that in the 90s, Billy Gunn himself dressed up in a diaper and had a silver spoon in his mouth, and everyone fucking loved it. He does this on national TV now, and people think he's a jackass. It makes zero sense.
Because he's 50 years old and should act his fucking age. When you're 26 and acting like a jackass on TV in the 90s, that's okay. When you're 50 in 2023 and this is what's getting you over, you're a jackass.
No, he's smart.
Anywho.
ROH women's, I didn't realize they had a women's division. So go ahead.
Willow Nightingale.
Yeah.
Again. Okay.
Honestly, and I'm going to say this, and this is going to piss a lot of people off. Willow Nightingale and Tony Storm at Forbidden
Cody's
Door.
Gonna piss somebody off. Oh my God.
I know, shocking. Tony Storm and Willow Nightingale at Forbidden Door this year was better than Osprey Omega.
Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I do love Willow.
The stuff that Tony Storm's doing right now is fucking brilliant.
Oh, fucking great.
That gimmick is awesome.
Chin up,
Well,
tits out, and watch for the shoe.
Watch for the shoe.
Watch for the shoe.
And then the fact that Renee sells that so well is amazing. ROH tag.
I don't even know who has the
Adam
titles.
Cole and MJF are currently.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that. Who has the titles now? Then I'll take it. That's the perfect team to have the fucking titles.
And I was there to witness it.
Okay.
AEW tag.
FTR.
Just for shits
Give it
and
to the
giggles.
gun. Give it to the Gun Club. I'll give it to the Gun Boys. I actually like them. I like them. I think they're a good, decent tag team. I don't know why people give them shit.
Just for shits and giggles, I'd say give it to Better Than You, Baby. Why not?
They had but they had the match with FTR already, hence why they went for the Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
I'd also wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind the Acclaim having the tag titles again. Their matches as a tag team are great. I don't like them in trios.
Death Triangle, like Penta and Ray would be.
Oh yeah, Penta and Ray Phoenix, another great team.
Would you have the Golden Bullet Club?
No, I don't really care for Jay White or whatever the other dipshit's name is.
The TNT Championship.
Who the fuck cares? It's the consolation prize.
I mean, at this point, I think like someone like Sammy Guevara or.
He doesn't need it for a fourth time.
Give it Darby Allin. Seems as he's.
He doesn't need it for a fourth time.
Yeah, but I don't like Darby Allin. Fuck Darby Allin.
Why do you hate Darby Allin?
Because he didn't do my cameo. He sent it back, refunded the money, and then put his price up. So I couldn't get a Darby Allin cameo for my birthday.
Fucking where?
So it's now an inside joke when we say fuck Darby Allin.
So what? He gave you your money back. He did the right thing. He didn't do what you asked him to do because he gave you your money back, and then he upped his price.
No, but he did it for like the day before he was meant to send it.
Okay.
So
he has the right to do that. That's a business decision. That's not on. That's on him.
I know, and it's now an inside joke between us.
My pick for that one would be Preston Vance.
Ooh. Brody King, if we're going to go that route. Brody King. I wouldn't mind him being a TNT champion. Honestly, I wouldn't mind Brody King being the TBS champion. That'd be funny as fuck.
Next up, what title would you bring back? Like what strap?
None! We don't need to. The title picture is already oversaturated with fucking people.
No, it's not like what you'd bring back and it's gonna happen. It's like what
like
you
this.
Bring any title back at all.
Like just the design itself, or the title lineage?
Yeah.
Like the. Okay.
Mine would be, well, I don't know, because the big gold is kind of now the Seth Rollins one. Gold heavyweight.
Bring back the WWE spinner.
I've always been a fan of the Winged Eagle.
I have too. That's a good belt.
So I'd say the Winged Eagle, because I can't stand these new. They look like a. I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna steal this from Heel Mike, and they look like toys. They look like toys and artwork at this point, and it just to me it doesn't.
They're supposed to.
But the Winged Eagle never looked like a Winged Eagle. If you put it next to a prize fight, a boxing, of an actual combat fighting championship, they look very
I
similar.
get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying wholeheartedly. But the whole point is that it's supposed to be appealing not just to adults, but to kids as well. Because they're going to make the fucking fake pleather bullshit toys that you could get for $20 a shot at Walmart and Target. So they're going to make a design appealing to kids.
Okay.
Again, I get what you're saying.
Which NXT superstar would you draft to the main roster? I have one male, one female.
Tiffany Stratton, Roxanne Perez, just those two in the women's division. And then,
Mello and Tiffany Stratton for me. Those are the two.
Carmelo, Bronson Breakker, and Von Wagner, just to fucking bring him up.
Braun Breaker? Who would you remove from the main roster?
Ah! About 50% of everybody there.
Everybody. No,
I would literally look over the roster and be like, who's a star, who's not? Who's past their prime, who's not? And look at it that way. And still look at heels and faces and be like, keep, gone, keep, gone, keep, gone, keep. I would probably knock out about 80% of the women's division just on principle alone. And then I'd probably knock out 40% of the men's.
The one person, though, for me is Omos.
Yeah, he'd be on the chopping block, all right.
I can't do it.
I don't blame you.
I've never been a fan.
Don't blame you at all. What else?
Who would you move from AEW to WWE? That's the last question.
MJF.
That should be a no-brainer. I think MJF would
I take that back. I'm not going to move MJF because I don't think MJF would survive in a WWE environment. I will take Jack Perry and move him from AEW to WWE.
What match would you have with him, though?
What was that?
Yeah, that's surprising.
What's the first match you'd have with Jack Perry, though?
What would be the first match with Jack Perry? Him and
yeah. Like, how would you bring him to WWE?
Oh, put him in NXT and have him face Baron Corbin right off the bat.
Okay.
I'd go MJF, and for obvious reasons, it would be his first target would be someone along the lines of The Miz. I think he'd have a great program with The Miz. I think he'd have a great program with Grayson Waller even. I think, and then LA Knight would be a lot of fun. The mic work would be where it's at with the last two. Yeah, I just think MJF would have so many options of having good programs with.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, the way that MJF can talk on AEW is not going to be the same way he can talk in WWE.
Well, we haven't seen Endeavor's version of WWE yet.
I'm going to say they're going to stay the same. I'm pretty sure they're going to keep everything the status quo until all the media deals are up.
Yeah, USA
It's
would
more
change.
Peacock than it was anyone else that says what they can't and cannot say.
Yeah, NBC Universal is really heavy on them, trying to stay a little bit PG. They don't want them to swear, but they want them to have more adult-themed stories, which is odd. It's like you can't have one without the other. Not necessarily you have to swear, but...
Well, we are approaching the hour mark. We got about 3.5 minutes. I want to take this time to thank everyone that will watch and listen to this at later dates, because we've had pretty much other. I want to thank Hayley for hopping in and out. I know she's having issues with her internet. So I want to thank Mike for stopping in. Mike, thanks a lot. You've been a part of the family for a while. Colossal, thank you for stopping in. And whomever else has joined and or will join and listen. Oh, Kevin, thank you for joining. We're kind of at the tail end of this. Next week, I want to extend an invitation to you next week, Kevin, to be the guest for the Huge Pop Wrestling, or for Beyond the Mat.
You have so many shows.
Yeah, part of the Huge Pop Wrestling freaking
bubble
umbrella. Sweet. I sent you my phone number if you want to text me, and I will send you the invite for next week. It'll be on StreamYard, and again, I appreciate it. We can talk about Grayson fucking Walla and everything else. And so yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna be. I
want to call an audible real quick. Next week on the CM Pod, we'll talk current WWE stuff, or pro wrestling stuff in general. But we will also be reviewing an old pay-per-view. Now, I will go on TikTok tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Pacific. Or no, it'd be 7 Central, wouldn't it? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Time zones are a bitch. And I'm going to give you guys 4 choices for pay-per-views for me and Matt to rattle off. The voting will begin at 8 o'clock Eastern tonight and will close Saturday at midnight. So Saturday going into Sunday at midnight. And then that will be the pay-per-view that me and Matt will review. So with that, Matt, thank you for having me on today.
Appreciate you being able to slide in at the very last second.
Like I do with my wife every night.
Pa-ta-ting. We can move along from there. But thank you for joining, and thank you everybody.
Yes, everybody.
Everybody who has joined, everyone who has come in to the lives of Huge Pop Wrestling Podcast family. I know I'm sounding really sappy at this point, but I just want to send out my gratitude for everyone who has helped us along the way. Appreciate you guys, and if anyone is looking for a host to host the podcast on a Tuesday afternoon from between 1 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon, hit me up, because I just fired my co-host.
God, I'm getting a better resume than JR. Fired more times than JR has. Fuck.
But I also am doing a giveaway for this guy. For the Golden Rock.
What is that? The Golden Rock from the SmackDown Live anniversary. Nice.
I have a video on TikTok. All you gotta do, go like it, comment your name, and you'll enter to win. And we got to the end.
I'm gonna stay out of it just on the off chance that it would be me to win. Because then it'd be like, it's fucking rigged! It's fucking rigged! He only helps his friends!
Well, my brother is on the wheel.
Well, if he wins, be ready.
But anyway, thank you all again. And speaking of my brother, we will be back. The Huge Pop Wrestling Podcast presents Huge Pop Sports. It's Friday from 1:15 until 2:15. We're going to be talking. We're going to be giving our college predictions for this week. We're going to be talking about the NFL. We're going to be talking about MLB playoff pictures. We're going to be talking about high school and youth football here in the great state of Michigan. So
you'll be
come
talking
on
about Aaron Rodgers' career longer than when he played.
93 seconds. He was on the field last night. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, thank you all, and we will see you next week.